people. Millions of young people can stay on their parents' health plans because Harry Reid fought for it. And that's not all. Millions of seniors rely on Social Security today because Harry led the fight to stop it from being privatized. He fought to pass comprehensive immigration reform and got it through the Senate. If it had been signed into law, millions of families would not be living in fear of being torn apart, and our economy would benefit from the millions of workers coming out of the shadows. As a senator, I learned a lot from Harry about how actually to get things done in this place. He's not a man of many words, but when he uses them, he always tells it as he sees it. He's never afraid to speak out, even when it's not easy or popular. Harry has fought for the simple but powerful idea that yes, we are all created equal. He understood that all our leaders and all of our citizens alike have a responsibility to defend the rights of every single American. After the Constitutional Convention, it's well known, Benjamin Franklin was asked what form of government the new nation would have. A republic, he replied, if you can keep it. Well, that's still our charge, and it's as urgent as it's ever been. We must stand up for our democracy, just as Harry has done his entire career. Let me just mention briefly one threat in particular that should concern all Americans, Democrats, Republicans, and independents alike, especially those who serve in our Congress. The epidemic of malicious fake news and false propaganda that flooded social media over the past year. It's now clear that so-called fake news can have real-world consequences. This isn't about politics or partisanship. Lives are at risk. Lives of ordinary people just trying to go about their days, to do their jobs, contribute to their communities. It's a danger that must be addressed, and addressed quickly. Bipartisan legislation is making its way through Congress to boost the government's response to foreign propaganda, and Silicon Valley is starting to grapple with the challenge and threat of fake news. It's imperative that leaders in both the private sector and the public sector step up to protect our democracy and innocent lives. Harry Reid and Vice President Biden may be stepping back from the daily scrum of politics and governing, but I know I speak for them as well as tens of millions of Americans when I say that we are all counting on those of you who remain, counting on you to defend this institution that all three of us love so much and the democratic values it embodies, counting on you to carry forward Harry Reid's legacy, to stand with working families and fight the good fight for a better, stronger, fairer America. Harry, my friend, thank you for your service and your friendship. I can't help but think of that wonderful song, The Boxer. You left your home and your family when you were no more than a boy. Now in the clearing stands a boxer, a fighter by his trade. You carried the reminders of every glove you faced, but even more, we carry the reminders of every fight you waged for us, and we will never, ever forget. I wish you and your family all the happiness in the world. You have earned it. Thank you, my friend.